If I had this, and glitter, I seriously don't know what else I would ever need. Glitter, shiny tape, feathers.
Perfect.
Maybe some whiskey. My name is Rebecca Graham, otherwise known as Rebecca Macabre on stage and in life. I'm 26 years old and I've been crafting for 27 years. I was crafting in the womb. I knitted my mom's fallopian tubes.
That's good.
This is my little workstation. I do the best I can in my small New York apartment. So this is where I usually hunker down and start sewing, conveniently located on top of the liquor. Now I would say that I specialize in costume making, and I also have an avid costume party attendee, so that helps fuel my passion. We met in, this is Carly.
I'm her assistant, Carly.
Carly Giglia.
Julia.
I thought it was Giglia this whole time. It's spelled Giglia.
It is.
Giggle.
I'm 26 as well, living in Brooklyn, and I've been crafting for a few years, since college, I guess.
We met in college in art school, and we both have art degrees, only she went on to... You didn't get an art degree?
No. I'm a social worker. I work in schools.
My specialty used to be painting. That's a painting I made when I was in art school. That's another one. That's supposed to be me. You can see my boobs. I've dabbled in photography and sculpture work as well, and drawing. This is a sculpture I made using the good old Peter Putter machine that I made the clay from scratch, and then I made this. It's a little cool, depending on what you think in life. I really like aprons. I'm obsessed with collecting them. I have a bunch of antique ones, and this is an apron that I made.
I love that.
And it's cute, it's fun, it's sexy. You could wear it like this if you want. And I'm gonna start my own apron line with aprons and matching underwear, which I think is cute and flirty and fun and hygienic. I'm gonna call it Dirty Sweet, because who doesn't want their girlfriend to cook in her underwear and an apron? People always say it's cute if you cook naked, but it's actually not. It's kind of gross. There's bodily fluids, there's hot oil, there's butter melting, I like finding uses for objects other than their primary one. I even have that on my OkCupid profile. So I went to a stationery store and I bought 200 mini neon envelopes of all different colors, and I made a dress out of them. I wore it. I wore the life out of it that night, and it was fun. I made a painting once where I wrote a bunch of words with a hot glue gun, let it harden, and then I put metallic tape over it and like pushed it down around the glue, and you could see the words. That was really cool. And I started to make a dress once out of paper clips and a soldering iron. I know how to use solder. That's butch.
That's pretty awesome.
Oh, for my birthday party once, I'm born on Earth Day, April 22nd. So I had an Earth Day themed birthday party, and I told everyone to come dressed up. One person in 40 came dressed up. I showed up to my own birthday party, and I made this. Some flower knickers with some fishtails or something, mermaids, so that when I danced, they fluttered. That was a hit. Not embarrassing at all. This is my favorite bikini that I've made. It doesn't look like much right now because it started out with this fabric, which is amazing. But I wore it to a dance party on a boat, and I danced for 17 hours straight and was so sweaty, and it was like 120 degrees out, that all of the color, it either ran off or soaked into my body. So now I'm made of glitter.
Which is everything you've ever wanted in your entire life.
I know, sometimes I just like eat glitter to see if my poop comes out glittery. This was my go-go outfit. It was for Gay Pride in New York that I danced at one of the parties, so I put some rainbow to be like, hey. The special part of that costume was I made this garter belt that I wore, and it lit up, and I got to dance around, and everybody got to see me because I was flashing like a light bulb. And then after the gig was up, I didn't want to not use this anymore, so I started to wear it at night when I rode my bike, and everybody loved it because it was safety first, fashion firster. Yeah, these are all my silk screen. That's me being a zombie, and I did the silk screen of myself from a photograph that I had taken. I have a lot of zombie in my life, so I have that. I've gone to something called ZombieCon every year for the past 5 years.
Awesome.
Because zombies eat people, I figured a pregnant zombie would love to eat their own child. So I went as a zombie with a fetus coming out of her, and I carried around the baby's arm and I ate it. I made that fetus out of a 99-cent store doll and goods that I found in my kitchen. I put her in the pantyhose, the part where your butt's supposed to go. I put the baby in, I hot glued her in there. Then I poked holes and had her coming out. Then I put my slip on, cut open my slip, and then I put all the blood on, and I glued tissue paper to look like flesh, and then I put coffee grinds to look like a scar. That baby was so good, and I miss her. I miss her. She was a good baby to me.
You're disgusting.
I'm a nice competitor. I don't believe in playing dirty because I don't need to. I usually just win fair and square, and I try to make the other people still feel good about themselves. I'm not worried at all. You can put any ingredient or material or substance in front of me and tell me to do something with it, and I'm gonna do it well times 10. I don't even know what that is in math, but it's good.
Sculptures.
Jack of all trades. I said that.
Oh.
I said that.
Drawing, painting.
I said that. I said
everything. She could do everything.
Yeah. I farted. We're gassy. We promised to leave the gas in New York.